Daily Bible reading, Ezekiel chapter 48, verses 15 through 35. The remaining 5,000 in breadth by 25,000 shall be for common use, serving the city for dwellings and pastures. The city itself shall be in the middle of it, and these shall be its measurements. On the north side, 4,500 cubits. On the south side, 4,500, and on the east side, 4,500, and on the west side, 4,500. The pasture shall extend 250 cubits to the north of the city, 250 to the south, 250 to the east, and 250 to the west. As for the remaining 10,000 to the east, and 10,000 to the west, adjoining the long side of the sacred reserve, the produce of these areas adjoining the sacred reserve shall serve as food for the workers in the city. The workers in the city from all the tribes of Israel shall cultivate it. The entire reserve, 25,000 square, you shall set aside as the sacred reserve, plus the city property. What remains on either side of the sacred reserve and the city property shall belong to the prince. The prince shall own the land from the border of the 25,000 of the reserve up to the eastern boundary, and from the border of the 25,000 on the west up to the western boundary, corresponding to the tribal portions, the sacred reserve, with the temple sanctuary in the middle of it, and the property of the Levites and the city property as well, shall be in the middle of the area belonging to the prince. The rest of the land between the territory of Judah and the territory of Benjamin shall belong to the prince. As for the remaining tribes from the eastern border to the western border, Benjamin 1. Adjoining the territory of Benjamin from the eastern border to the western border, Simeon 1. Adjoining the territory of Simeon from the eastern border to the western border, Issachar 1. Adjoining the territory of Issachar from the eastern border to the western border, Zebulun 1. Adjoining the territory of Zebulun from the eastern border to the western border, Gad 1. The other border of Gad shall be the southern boundary. This boundary shall run from Tamar to the waters of Meribah Kadesh, to the Wadi of Egypt, and to the great sea. That is the land which you shall allot as a heritage to the tribes of Israel, and those are their portions, declares the Lord God. And these are the exits from the city, on its northern side, measuring 4,500 cubits. The gates of the city shall be 3 gates on the north, named for the tribes of Israel. The Reuben gate, 1. The Judah gate, 1. The Levi gate, 1. On the eastern side, measuring 4,500 cubits, there shall be 3 gates. The Joseph gate, 1. The Benjamin gate, 1, and the Dan gate, 1. On the southern side, measuring 4,500 cubits, there shall be 3 gates. The Simeon gate, 1. The Issachar gate, 1. And the Zebulun gate, 1. And on the western side, measuring 4,500 cubits, there shall be 3 gates. The Gad gate, 1. The Asher gate, 1. The Naphtali gate, 1. Its circumference shall be 18,000 cubits, and the name of the city from that day on shall be, The Lord is there.